This FSD Beta 12 ride is brought to you by TezLab, the best Tesla mobile app out there. Download it for free today for iOS or Android. Alright, I'm here with Alexis again. We're going to do one final drive for the day back to Palm House on Union Street. So, we've been having some issues with FSD Beta 12 being a little bit overly hesitant, sometimes getting stuck, but zero takeover so far today. Sometimes a couple accelerator presses, but that's about it. Okay, so we're off, and we're headed to Palm House. Should be about a 24-minute trip. It's 4 miles away. And first we're going to be making a right turn onto 20th Street in 0.1 miles. We're here on Haro Street, pretty big hill. So that was kind of a little bit of hesitation there. Kind of a lot of what we've seen with 12.2. Some hesitation is to be expected as they go wider and dial up the cautiousness, but it is frustrating to have a build that can do so much so well and really get you there with zero interventions a lot of the time, but have this issue where it just sometimes gets stuck or is just way too skittish. Here, for example, you've got an intersection on a hill, a four-way stop. It's really stopping multiple times. It's sort of getting stuck here. That wasn't too bad, but at times it's just gotten stuck there and refused to move unless you press the accelerator. Alright, next we've got a right turn onto Vermont Street in 0.1 miles. There's another stop sign here on the hill. Nicely done spotting it. And I guess it's kind of creeping for visibility, which kind of makes sense here. It's on a hill, so I'll let that one slide. One more stop sign here on Kansas Street before we make a right onto Vermont. Right, here's Vermont Street. There is a car parked at 90 degrees, so we'll have to go around that as we make our right turn. The car is creeping cautiously around it. Nice view of San Francisco from here. Nice clear day, not raining finally. The skyline looks great. And we're crawling along here at 16 miles an hour. It's a 25. Okay, I did move over to the right a little bit to let the FedEx truck pass, which is good. Okay, this is, typical of the hesitation you'll see in this version. It stops multiple times at a stop sign. It stops, moves forward a little bit, comes to a complete stop again, and then moves. Very annoying, and not something I was seeing in 12.1. So hopefully this gets smoothed out in 12.3. Alright, we're waiting for this car to cross the intersection. Okay, a lot of stop and go. Very uncomfortable. Alright, here's a speed bump. We're slowing down to 11. Perfect speed to take that speed bump. Huge improvement on speed bumps in 12 compared to 11. Alright, nicely done. This is, I think, an area where 12.1 had an issue, where there was a stop sign followed by a red traffic light. It would stop at the stop sign forever until the light turned green. That issue appears to be fixed in 12.2, which is great. That seemed like kind of some low-hanging fruit. Next, we're going to be making a left turn onto Division Street in a 1/4 of a mile. looks like the two lanes merge together here. FSD Beta handled that naturally. We have 3 red Teslas following each other right now. My Model S and 2 red Model Ys behind us. Alright, stopping at the stop sign. Alright, stopped at the stop sign. There's some nerdy guy crossing the street. Waited for him, that's good. Here's Division Street. We're gonna make a left. There are some cars approaching. A little nervous about that, but it went. Overall, pretty good. Alright, now we need to make a right onto 9th Street, which is right here. It's slipping into the right turn lane here. Very good. There's kind of a curb that sticks out there, but it didn't drive over it, which is great. Awesome, now we're on 9th Street, and we're going to be keeping left to turn onto Hayes Street. Pretty crazy that N10 neural nets, nothing but nets, can drive us this well through San Francisco, despite the hesitation. I mean, as this thing matures and they give it a little more confidence, it's just going to be unbelievable. I can't wait for 12.3. Still hoping maybe that starts to roll out to employees this weekend, but it's already Saturday, so that's seeming less and less likely. Maybe next weekend. In honor of St. Patrick's Day, maybe. Alright, the light's green. We're continuing along. About a quarter of a mile until we need to keep left onto Hayes Street. We may need to make a lane change to do that. Alright, I'm getting a little bit nervous about whether it's going to miss the turn or not. But we have seen it make tight lane changes before. Let's see. This is really tight though. There's a lot of traffic. I think it's going to miss it. Yep, looks like it missed it. So let's see what it does now. Actually, it looks like this way is actually faster. So maybe we'll just go straight. Alright, this guy realized this way is better too. Okay. Nice quick lane change following that car. Nav's M3. Well, there's San Francisco City Hall on our left. We're going to be making a left turn onto Vallejo Street in 1.2 miles. Alright, we got some cars trying to get out of this lane. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I've kind of seen it do that before. It needs to make up its mind whether it wants to stop or go. If it decides to stop on the yellow, then stop. You don't want to stop and then decide to go. That one, it should have just known it could make it and just gone for it. Alright, let's go. This guy wants to cut in front of us. Yeah, it looks like the car's gonna let him do that. This is the other side of San Francisco. The Tenderloin. Okay, not sure why this lane is so crowded compared to the other two. They're doing drugs.
Yep.
Pretty crazy, right?
I know. Just out in the open. Very sad.
Okay. Just navigating through traffic here. It looks like it was kind of thinking about getting into the right lane, but it didn't do it for some reason. Maybe it thought a car was coming. It's doing this weird thing where it turns the wheel while stopped. I've noticed it do that sometimes. Alright, getting closer now. We're no longer in the Tenderloin. We're back to civilization. Oh, it's going around a car that's turning left. I love that. This is a left turn lane, so it needs to get out. Great. Very good. A little bit of hesitation crossing the intersection. We got a postman crossing the street. Okay. A little bit of hesitation here. There's a car pulling out. That may be what's confusing it. It's trying to park. Very annoying. It just won't go when it's completely clear to go. Tesla, Waymo, and a BMW i3. All right, come on now. We're almost there. Like, it just honestly takes all the fun out of FSD Beta. FSD Beta 12 was good. 12.1 was great. But, I mean, this version's just so slow, I don't even want to go drive and make videos because I'm just going to be annoyed sitting here like this. The street's perfectly open. Let's go. It's like your grandma is driving you around and she is a little confused. That's what it feels like. All right. Let's go. There's nobody here. Oh yeah, okay, let's stop again. Good. Just for good measure, let's stop twice.
Yeah, it's very really cautious.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't being hesitant, then it would be pretty much perfect. I want to see if I could make it drive on Union, but I guess it's too late for that. Alright, now we're turning left onto Vallejo Street. There's a car coming. There's a car pulling out. Handled it all very naturally, which is good. Alright, we're crossing Polk Street here. This is a street where 11 could never get across. It would just get stuck forever because of all the people crossing, and I'd have to push the accelerator. So let's see how 12 handles it. Alright, we got some people crossing there, we got some people crossing here, more people crossing over there, more people crossing over here. Someone's coming in behind us now. People continue to cross. Okay, come on, car. You can do it. You can do it now. Go now. Go. Go, go, go. Go. Okay, not bad. Like I said, 11 would never cross that. So you can see it does have more ability to not be hesitant if it chose to, but it's just decided to be way too cautious, or they've just configured it that way. Alright, so we're getting pretty close now. We're less than half a mile away from Buchanan Street, where we're going to make a right, and then Palm House should be right ahead. I do see a U-Haul truck sticking out of someone's driveway up ahead, so we'll want to make sure to offset so that we don't crash into that. Oh, now the U-Haul truck has decided to pull out. Ay. Now this guy's trying to pull into his driveway. This guy's trying to pull out. This is a disaster waiting to happen. But looks like the car handled it well. Nice. That's the kind of situation that would have easily tripped up 11. Where you have some combination of edge cases, a truck pulling out of a driveway while another person pulls into the driveway. 11 could definitely do something weird there. 12 just handled it naturally. Oh yeah, let's do this. Yes, I want to go this way. Perfect. So Union Street has a lot of traffic on it, so I thought it would be fun to try and drive on that street. There may be some more obstacles for it. And it's going right ahead and doing that. Nice. Look how quickly it... Oh, what? Oh. Again, wasn't sure of itself, wanted to abort the lane change, but then came back. I did like how it was able to get from one side of the street to the other so quickly. Right. There's Union Street. We'll make a left here. Okay. Slowing down a little bit for that car that was parking. That was good. Got a green light. Did we have any interventions? Did we have to press the accelerator or do anything on this drive?
Not on this drive.
Yeah. Okay. So looking pretty good. Overall, I give it an A-. It did the drive, we didn't have to intervene, but it did it in a slow and annoying way. So just do it a little bit quicker, be a little more confident in yourself, and you've got a home run here. Okay, again, we're waiting here, there's nobody here. Let's go! It's stopping and going. It's ridiculous. All right, we're almost there now. Palm House is right up ahead. Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's go, car. Yes. Finally, we're done testing this slow piece of shit. Alright, here's Palm House. Usually it would pull over right there, but I think because there was a guy standing there, it didn't pull over, which is kind of interesting. And here we are at our destination. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll have more videos for you as soon as 12.3 comes out.